Really see you guys. Rachel, right? It's my privilege to have been asked to offer a blessing on Rachel and Brian's marriage. And we celebrate this union of these two young people, two of the most interesting people you will ever meet. You sit down and talk to them and watch them, and it's just a delight. Rachel, we've known each other a little longer, obviously. And Rachel made a comment through the grapevine that I could just tell some of the funny things that happen in class. And we don't have time. We can't cover them all. But as her pastor and also as a teacher, it's been a joy to have watched her grow up over the years. And by the way, she also appreciates me so well. That's why there's only 10 minutes allotted for me to do this. She sat at church too many times, so we're going to try to do our best. By the way, you notice how tightly scheduled everything is. Isn't this great? I mean, a place for everything, everybody move along, and just kind of not waste a whole lot of time. There's I think, a sense of focus. Would you agree? Intentionality. I knew we were going to be in for this when I saw Rachel actually running down the aisle. Did you notice that? She was moving this thing along. And I've never seen that before. All the weddings I've done, I've never seen a galloping bride like that. And they were just so neat. And Brian, most of our conversations have been kind of limited because we've not really spent a lot of time together. We have had a few times I've seen you at church, coming and going, appreciated that. But the longest conversation we had was sitting in the summers, actually a little table there, we had dinner together, remember that? And we got into this kind of a cool discussion on religion and some other things. And what I discovered is that we both have the same kind of warped sense of humor, you know? And he's got kind of a cerebral approach to things. I'm from Kentucky, so I don't want to share that. But I really enjoyed just getting in on it a little bit, and just appreciated his conversation, the friendship, and the time we got to share. Anyway, with all that being said, I've observed this couple from a distance. I've kept track of them through the church family and all of those that knew them and were watching them over the years. And of course, as I said, I watched Rachel grow up somewhat. I spent time with her family. She's got a very neat family, very faithful couple here, and just very neat to see all of you that have come to celebrate this time. Because it's kind of important. Every one of you here, in a sense, has a special responsibility to this couple. Because you're witnesses the promises and vows that they make. Now that's a sobering thing because technically as you watch them now enter married life, you and I have a responsibility to pray for them, encourage them, but also to hold them accountable a little bit to the vows that they make. That's one of the reasons that we witness these vows. We've come as a witness. And so one of our responsibilities is to take that seriously. And I hope you will. I believe you will. And it's an important part that comes with being a supporter. Not just family, but a friend, whoever. Or someone, a couple that's made these important decisions together. One of the things I've noticed over the years is that when two people are patient and they wait on God's timing and they listen to His voice, what happens is at the right time and in the right way, He will bring people together who perfectly complement each other. And when that happens, it's amazing to behold. Two talented, two unique, two gifted individuals. You guys. You can find it possible to truly live as one person in a sense because your hearts beat together. You may be different in every other way, but your hearts, the things that really are important, will resonate. In fact, the bride said this one time, whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. That's a great sentiment. I also appreciate that famous philosopher Bill Murray. He said a soulmate is someone who appreciates your level of weird. How about that? Some of you guys just resonated with it. Which one's weirder? That's another story. So let me ask the blessing on them and encourage them as we pray to them. If you pray with me, I'll word it. You follow along and you empathize and say the things that you wish in your own heart and mind. All right, let's pray together. Oh, Father, as Brian and Rachel begin their new life together, I ask that you bless their marriage in several different ways. May their hearts be joined, Father, as one, as your heart is one. And may they always make you the very center of their marriage relationship. Father, may they be blessed also with a very clear understanding, especially as time goes on, that this commitment that they've made is a very, very important one. And I pray, Father, you'll always help them understand the depth of what is taking place here. This is a sacred ceremony that we've all witnessed today at the church. This is not a civil union. This is not some kind of strange thing through the government. It's a sacred ceremony. And Father, I pray you help them always keep that level high in their heart and in their understanding. May their faithfulness in their marriage vows reflect your heart for them, your faithfulness to them. May you help them see that two indeed can be better than one. In all the ways that Ecclesiastes 4 speaks of it, as they mutually invest in and depend upon each other. And may, Father, they give you your rightful place in the center of all of this, because a three-strand cord is not easily broken. And we know, Father, that you formed that union. You formed this body. You formed these lives. And now, Father, I pray they will always remember where those gifts have come from. And Father, lastly, may their love, like the wedding rings that they wear, may there be a circle that never ends. May their relationship grow and be graced with patience and kindness, unselfishness and trust, and ultimately become a love that protects and perseveres through every season of their lives. Thank you for this beautiful day, beautiful weather, wonderful day to celebrate a wedding. And I pray, Father, that this blessing and prayer is offered in your name. And thank you for the privilege we have of sharing this in Jesus' name. Amen.